Hello, my name is Skip, and this is from the Fourth Row's review of The Family. Now, The Family is a movie about a family that has been displaced from where they're from, New York City, and sent to France because they're in the Witness Protection Program. Now, the lead character, played by Robert De Niro, Warren Blake is his name in this incarnation of the Witness Protection Program. He decides he's going to try and write a novel about his life while he's in France. Now, the mother, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, she is trying to just acclimate to the little town in France that they were moved to. Now, the kids, they have to go to a new school in France, and of course, they're like a fish out of water. But because of where they come from and the lifestyle that their parents have lived and they have lived, they're able to acclimate to this new French school by doing some different things to get along and get people to go along with what their way of thinking is. Now, the whole idea of this story is, can this family stay together while going through all these difficulties of being in the Witness Protection Program? And one of the people that helps them is Tommy Lee Jones' character. Now, he doesn't like all the stuff that the family's doing, but he tries to go along with it just to try to make them happy because they're trying to acclimate to this little small town in France. But unbeknownst to the family, the son writes an article, and the article finds its way back to a man in prison who's been trying to get Warren Blake, Robert De Niro's character in this movie, for snitching on him and putting him in jail. So he sends a whole group of mafioso thugs, or hitmen, if you will, to France. Now, there's a lot of dark humor in the family. There's a lot of violence in the family. Luc Besson, I've never seen him direct a movie like this before. This is the first time. It's based on a book called Malavita, and I'll tell you what, this is such a pleasant surprise. I was very much entertained by this movie. I was entertained by the story. I was entertained by the fact that this family had to come together in a rough time for them. And I mean, I thought the acting by Pfeiffer, De Niro, and Tommy Lee Jones was fantastic. You know, I had a lot of nobodies as the mafioso people, so you didn't really have to pay attention to some of those people that much. But the family is a real, I mean, amongst the black humor, the dark humor, and the violence, it's a real heartwarming story of a family trying to stick together, and in a difficult time for them over in a little town in France. And I really enjoyed this movie, and I think people should seek out The Family. I know in a busy box office that you might miss a movie like this, but I implore you, do not skip over this movie. This is a really good movie, and the script is fantastic. Everything about this movie is good, and I just cannot say enough about what a good movie this is. So I say it's a big see it for me for The Family. This is Skip, and this is from the Fourth Row's review of The Family.